You were doing Twitch, and yes, I was doing both, multi-stream, first time, and I'm going to keep doing that because, like, a fuck ton of you came from Twitch. I mean, from YouTube. Like most of you are on YouTube.
All right, because it all
The
hit.
like half of you on YouTube and half of you are on Twitch. Like 50, but at a point it was like half and half, like 60 on one and 60 on the other. But here it's like 100. I was at 100 most of the time across both platforms, which is a lot of fucking people. It's like literally double the size. I was a 2 stream person, like 5 viewers would be showing up to my shit. And then
Thank you so
finally,
much for the raid. I appreciate you.
got you, baby. All right. They could go do their thing. That was a good suggestion, Chatter. Yeah. I'm glad we're going support too. It's. If we're gonna talk to YouTube, you're getting talked to for a little bit. Discovery is much better on Twitch or on YouTube. You just subscribed. I'm a moderator of Little Magins here on YouTube. Oh, awesome! I love Little Magins stuff. He's great. You're a moderator on Majin's channel? Or how am I? I'm doing all right. I'm a little hungry. I'm a little tired. I wasn't playing quite as well as I wanted to. I kept making mistakes, like input mistakes, which I actually attribute to being nervous. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm feeling nervous when I'm streaming with these many people watching me. Like, I'm not used to it. So I get nervous because I'm making errors that I typically don't. I'm playing through it, but I definitely think I feel it. So I will get used to it. I just gotta keep doing it, and people keep coming like they are, which is still blowing my mind. You're here on YouTube. He's a top tier human. Oh yeah, no, I like Little Majin stuff a lot. I watch his content all the time. I love your breakdown videos and personality. Thank you, Liquid. And Superman. Yeah. No, I love Majin's stuff. Little Majin got some good. I was watching his stuff before I started streaming, actually. He's very chill dude. Very relaxing. Similar vibe to me, actually, in terms of that energy. Don't be nervous. We want numbers. We are just numbers on the screen. It's true. It's little brain goblins in my head. That's what's going on. Little brain goblins. It's like there comes a point where you are aware that you're being observed, and that isn't necessarily a problem, but it's like the awareness of observation brings its own kind of interference effect. Nervousness may not be the right word. It's just the only word I can think of to describe it. 'Cause I'm not nervous. I'm not. It's just I'm noticing my wires are crossing in ways that typically would happen if I'm nervous. I don't feel that way. Thank you for the $2, Robert Jones. I appreciate that. So yeah, YouTube's a much better algorithm as well than Twitch. Way more discoverability there. And like, what, you're still here? I thought y'all were gone. Hey, Eubanks. Bree, Shinobi Fist. Love the direction. Hey, Shinobi Fist. Were you here the whole time? Did I just finally catch you in the thing? Because it's very hard to catch 97 folks, because people are still here apparently. I did send them over. I sent them over. They're there. 30. Well, they didn't all go. That's what it is. They didn't all go. 29 people went. I guess the rest of you stayed. Yeah, 6 of you stayed. That's what it is. So now I'm just talking to the YouTube. This is my way to make up for you not being on the chat. I'm just gonna sit here and talk to you. You get some exclusive time, me and you, and some nice relaxing guitar music, which is very intimate sounding. So it's like, we get to have some time together. showing love. You know how I do. Shinobu, you are amazing. I love you. You really are a great person, and I appreciate your support. I appreciate you. You've just been so great to me for so long, consistently. Like, so y'all don't know, Shinobi Fist is like from the New York City scene. He's a player. He's also a very great he's a very good content creator as well. It's his own angle. Thank you for the follow, Tom Malalo. I butchered your name. I'm sorry. Yeah, one of your videos came across my feed because I looked up a Tekken 8 video. You need a glass of wine to sip with this guitar music? I know I do. I have a wine glass, and I have beer that's non-alcoholic. I used to have wine that's non-alcoholic as well, but it's expensive. The homegirl's broke, so I don't buy those things anymore. But I still buy the beer because, like, it goes well with my sandwiches, which I'm gonna get for dinner. I'm gonna have a sandwich, a turkey sandwich with things on it, and some chips. That'll be dinner. It's gonna be great. Yeah, but Superman, what's the deal? Why? What is going on here? Maybe you know, because you've been in this scene longer than I have. What is happening? Thanks for following Variant NYC. You found me 2 weeks ago. It seems like this channel is growing fast. It's growing so fucking fast. It is growing scarily fast. So, you know, when one has the identity combinations that I have, growing rapidly comes with hazards. So it's not always a good thing to grow super fast. It's nice to grow at a nice, even, easy pace. Now we're like growing at a slightly slower rate. Like I exploded, and now we're just steadily creeping up. We're continuing to grow. That's still a pretty high rate. Not gonna fucking bullshit. No, it's still fast, but like not as fast. Like I was getting fucking 1,000 new subs like a day. One day I got like 2,000 subs in a day. I'm like, what the fuck? This is awesome. But also like this growth can't be sustainable. I'm showing up in everyone's feed. Yeah. I figured it out then. I figured out how to get on people's feeds. It went up, down, and mega up. Yeah, right. It went down for a while. Like I came out and I lost a ton of subs, and now they're back. I have way more. I have multiple more than I did way back then. So fuck that shit. I like the new people who are here, and the ones who stayed. Y'all really stayed up for the come up. Or can it? Or can it? Yes. I mean, it'd be cool. I'm not gonna fucking front. I'm not fronting at all. You know, this shit is hot. This shit is hot, especially the YouTube. Like, I love the Twitch, but like, as a content creator, YouTube is so much better. Any Ivy League grad who is a fighting game legend, let's go. Yeah, I am an Ivy League grad. I have 2 degrees. Ivy League institutions. Not gonna say which ones because, and if you know, don't tell them because again, trans creators blowing up on the internet can be dangerous to one's health. So let's not let people be able to stalk me, if that were to happen. Yeah, but yes, I went to an Ivy League school. I went to a very good school before that too, which wasn't an Ivy, but was like same level. So I never really was one. I didn't ever thought I'd be doing what I'm doing, ever. It's I'm constantly surprised at what my life has brought me, and happy to have people around me who are supportive too. I came from your Virtual Fighter videos, also came from Twitch. Hey Yuki. Well deserved. It went up, down. I saw a link thumbnail, watched a VF video, and saw the personality. Now I'm subbed and check in once in a while. Thank you, music and affection. Guess you like music too. Thanks for the comment, Jay. And what else do you have here? I hope everyone stays sub. We need more positive and good people in the FGC or whatever. Your combined knowledge of VF and profession is a breath of fresh air for the FGC. Yeah, I agree. For the longest time, well, because I've been making this content for a while, Is 1 degree in get good? Yes. I actually give those degrees out to people. How long have I been on YouTube? Since 2012? Maybe 2011? 2011, actually, yeah. My first videos were VF related. They were about how to do like fuzzy guards. I was trained from the very beginning. I was doing training videos, teaching people how to get good at Virtual Fighter specifically. It was horrible. I had a hand cam that I used, and I took a video with the hand cam of the TV screen, and you couldn't hear me very well. Glad to be here. Sorry it took me so long. I was born in '82, and I've been playing all fighting games my whole life. Wolf and VF and King and Tekken. Nice. Nice. Well, I don't mind that y'all are finding me right now. Of all the times, it's not an accident that you're finding me now. I mean, this was on purpose. Okay, it's very much intentional on my front. So I want to be found now. I didn't before. I really like the way you break things down. It's been a joy to watch your content. I'm so happy. Again, happy to hear that. It's hard to break things down, but I think I'm good at it. So, you know, I try to give that info to other people when I can. I can be kind of complicated at times. I can get what some would say into the weeds, but I like the weeds. That's where I like to live. I live in the fucking weeds. So I'm happy to see so many of you also like to quote unquote live in the weeds too. And yeah, there's the blend of psychology bit. I mean, I do have that knowledge, that expert knowledge there that no one else in the scene really can give, which I try to wield very responsibly because it's my professional obligation to. It's a very serious thing for me to be giving you any information that is perceived as psychoeducational, basically, or would be. I'm glad to be able to reach so many people though and give that advice and tips and education about it. Weeds are good for breakdowns. Yeah, you have to. You can't. And like, so my content is focused on intermediate to advanced players, people who want to get good. That's like really, I'm not targeting beginners. If beginners are getting it and they understand, they find their way here and they figure it out, because if I was a beginner in something, I want to be watching what I'm making. What I'm making right now is what I would want to see as a beginner. I don't want that dumbed down shit. No, give me the real shit. Tell me the real mix-up. Tell me the full thing. Give me the full picture. And I know why people don't, because I thought I've known why people don't, because I didn't think people wanted to know. That's what I thought. When you don't see something out there, the first thought isn't, oh, I should just go ahead and make that. It's, oh, why isn't that there? There must be a reason, right? There must be a reason why it's not there. And for years, my content didn't do super well. I think I've gotten better at making content, to be fair to myself as well. I've been doing this for lots of years, and I've just been trying to be better at communicating, at speaking, at really having a vision for what this channel is. When I blew up, part of what got me nervous wasn't, I'm still blowing up, but when I initially started blowing up, is that like, when you get a ton of folks from one video, that like, I did that on a fucking whim. I did that shit on a goddamn whim. I wasn't planning to do that. Someone in my comments asked a question. It was like, hey, can you like explain like your process? Like, it's really interesting. I'm just curious. And I was like, ain't nobody want to hear that. I've been talking about this shit for years. Nobody wants to hear about my process. It's too complicated and it's too odd and weird, right? But because that's what people have told me. As I was learning over time, they'd be like, some folks wouldn't do that, but a lot of other players would. They'd be like, you're getting too complicated. You don't need to go in that much detail. You're wasting your efforts. Don't do it, basically. But for me, that didn't work because this is how my brain works. Essentially, arcade. I agree. I haven't played fighting games in a long time, and now I've really enjoyed Tekken 8. So much that I want to become better at the game and take it more seriously. Because of that, I found you and many others. Yeah. There are a bunch of channels now that are being more like right now that are more geared toward that next level. The thing that I don't see out there so much, and this I understand why it isn't, because it's a hard thing to describe, is like the mentality. There's a whole mentality of competition. And like I am very competitive. I like to compete. I like to win. I like to do well. But at the end of the day, I like to push myself. I like to compete with other people who want to compete because I enjoy how we push each other to be better. That's when competition is, I think, at its best. I do not enjoy competition when we're trying to tear each other down. I'm not a fan of that. And that's not fun to me. So if I have any impact on the larger FGC scene, fighting games does build character. It does. There is so much. I believe top players, or anyone who takes these games seriously, who goes through the process of becoming good at a fighting game, it's very intimate, it's very personal, and it's very vulnerable. You know, as a beginner, your content helps me with the I didn't know what I didn't know. Yes. That's the benefit of me being an expert level Virtua Fighter player coming to this game pretty much fresh. I played the other ones. I played 5, but I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I knew a few combos. I knew how to space things out, but like I didn't have nearly close to the level of depth that I have now. So, you know, looking back at my old Tekken 5 playing self, I was ass. Objectively ass. I could beat casuals, but anyone who knew what they were doing, I couldn't touch. Right? Tekken 8 is pretty great. I agree. I enjoy all Tekken games, but 8 seems special to me so far. Lots of new players have picked it up too. Yeah. 'Cause I like the gameplay so far. As a beginner, your content helps me. Okay, I already read that. Fighting games is something so great. Yes, he's correct. They are. Being attracted to complicated is why I tend to gravitate towards the faster-paced, complicated version of games in a genre. Nothing wrong with slow pace. My brain just wants more naturally. Yeah. I have a framework to work from now and clear markers for progress. I'm not a beginner. I just suck. Lows. Helix.